Hi again, everybody. It's time for your news break from the pages of the paper of Montgomery County. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. Montgomery County was one of 14 additional counties listed as primary natural disaster areas by the USDA on Wednesday. Despite that rain that came in Wednesday night, we're still hurting for rain, of course. Now 50 of Indiana's 92 counties are so designated. Indiana FSA and its employees are committed to helping farmers navigate the multitude of programs that may be available in eligible counties, said Julia A. Wickard, State Executive Director of USDA's Farm Service Agency in Indiana. The summer of 2012 will not be long forgotten by those producers and their families that were negatively impacted by severe dry weather. USDA is here to assist. Wickard's comments came in a press release from the USDA. The release went on to state, all qualified farm operators in the designated areas eligible for low-interest emergency loans from FSA, provided eligibility requirements are met. Farmers in eligible counties have 8 months from the date of the declaration to apply for loans to help cover part of their actual losses. And what about people in Crawfordsville? Should they be concerned about their water supply during this drought? We'll have that story and more right after this.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class Specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto, at Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zon's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
And we're back. Crawfordsville Mayor Todd Barton has answered what he described as many inquiries concerning the local water supply. Barton released this statement: "We have received many inquiries about the water supply situation in Crawfordsville due to the drought conditions this summer. Many communities in central Indiana have placed restrictions on water use, leaving local residents to wonder about the status of our supply and if restrictions might be issued here." Barton said, "I have spoken with representatives of Indiana American Water Company, the operator of our water utility. They have been monitoring the situation very closely, and our water supply has remained relatively stable. They do not plan to ask for restrictions on use at this time. However, they caution that if drought conditions continue, that could change, and they urge residents to be mindful of their usage, conserving where possible." And Barton went on to say, "We will continue to communicate with Indiana American Water Company and will provide updates as needed." This tip, you might be putting your pennies away for your next electric bill, because if you have air conditioning or central air conditioning, undoubtedly you're going to see an increase in your electric rate thanks to those triple-digit temperatures we've experienced over the past month. Well, let's check Weatherby's 3-degree guarantee. Weatherby says the high today will be 93 with a chance of showers. Weatherby gives you his 3-degree guarantee, and if he's wrong by more than 3 degrees, tell us by sending an email to Weatherby, that's WEATHERBY, at thepaper24-7.com, and you might win a prize. Now let's check our sports page. And as we do so, I'd like to remind you that if you're interested in writing local sports, or if you think, man, I'd like to do that, but I don't know how, then give us a call. Call me at 361-0100 extension 10. 361-0100 extension 10. We're looking for people who can cover basketball and football games this fall from the 3 local high schools, and other events as well. If you want to get your foot in the door into journalism, this is a good way to do so. Our sports editor, Ross Flint, reports, enjoy running pretty long distances, he asks. Mind getting muddy and wet? How about getting dressed up in funny costumes? And do you consider yourself a warrior? If so, Warrior Dash may be for you. Warrior Dash is a 3-mile race in which participants jump, crawl, and swim their way to the finish line, and that's coming to Crawfordsville. The popular race, which has expanded from its original race in Joliet, Illinois in 2009 to throughout the country and in fact the world, is adding Crawfordsville to its list of race locations. The local race will take place August 11th with the campground located at Tom's Marine. And that's a look at your news, weather, and sports from the pages of the paper of Montgomery County. Now you can read a lot more on these and other stories by reading the e-edition on this website. You can find that up in the banner above this video window or under our sports section. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. You have an outstanding day, won't you?